Hello learners, my name is Teacher Jonathan. Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. For our lesson today, Mathematics for Grade 6, today we'll be rounding off numbers up to hundreds of thousands to the nearest thousands. Rounding off numbers up to hundreds of thousands to the nearest thousands. And just in a reminder, in our pairs, remember when you are in grade 5, you learned how to round off numbers to the nearest hundreds and thousands. Do you remember when we were rounding off numbers to the nearest hundreds and thousands in grade 5? You will use the same concept to round off now numbers up to hundreds of thousands to the nearest thousands. And how do we do this? Now I would like us we group up in our groups, and after you group up, learners, identify the following or write the following: the number of farmers who are supplied this year with the subsidy fertilizer by the government of Kenya. The number of farmers who are supplied with the subsidized fertilizer by the government of Kenya were, we can use a number cards, were as follows: 5, 7, 6, 3, 8, 5. And because we learned how to read numbers in symbols and in words, we can read now this number in symbols. 576,385. That was the number of learners who were supplied with subsidy fertilizer by the government. 576,385. Now, using this number, now you are told round off this number to the nearest thousands. How do we round off? Learners, the key thing was our beginning point when we learned of the place value. And we said place value is the position of digits in a number. So, because now we are up to thousands, first identify that digit in the thousands place value. So we have ones, tens, hundred, and thousand. So 6 is in the digit of thousands place value. That is digit 6. Now, after you identify the digit which is in the thousands place value is 6. Now, the next step for you to round off, look at the number before the thousands place value, which is in the hundreds place value, which is 3. So the digits we'll be dealing with now, it's this. Now, 3, you consider it this way. If this number in the hundreds place value is either 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. If the number in the hundreds place value it's either 0, 1, 3, 2, 3, or 4, we round this number to the same thousands. So we round it off. It is rounded off now to the same thousands. Same thousands. But if this number or this digit in the 100 place value is either 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Now we round it off to the next thousand. We round it off to the next thousand. Now, in our case, our digit is below 5 because it is in the first category. This was category 1 and category 2. So because it is in the first category, we round it off to the same thousand. And the thousand we have is 6. So the number now, when rounded off to the nearest thousands, it will be 5, 7, 6. And now these other digits, we replace them with zeros. So it is in the same thousand. It has not moved to another thousand. So we have rounded off to the same thousand. This is what I've said. If this number, we are rounding it off to the nearest thousand. So first identify the thousand digit, which is 6. Now the number before after 6, which is in the 100 place value, that is the number which will determine whether we will round our number to the next thousand or to the same thousand. And I've said if it will be either 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, it remains in the same thousand. But if it is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, we round it off upwards to the next thousand. And our number now, when rounded off, 576,385, when rounded off to the nearest thousands, it becomes 576,000. That was our first example. And I've said we replace now these digits, the 3 digits in ones, tens, hundreds, we replace them with zeros. Let us try another example, and our another example is 124,682. 124,682. Round this number off to the nearest thousands. We use the same concept. Identify the number in the thousand place value, which is 4. Now the number just after 4 in the 100 place value is 6. 6 lies in which category? Either the first one or the second one. It is in the second one. So if it is in the second one, we round it to the next thousand. Remember, thousand here is 4, so the next thousand becomes 5. So this number now, 124,682, when rounded off to the nearest thousand, it becomes 125. And we have said these other 3 digits, we replace them with zeros, so it becomes 125,000. That is how we round our digits or our number to the nearest thousand. Key thing to note, these two. If the number in the 100 place value, the number we will be looking at is in the 100 place value. This is our determinant to round off. 100 place value. This is the digit we are looking at. If this digit in the 100 place value is either 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, it remains the same place value. If that digit in the 100 place value is either 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, we round it up to the next thousand. And now those digits now becomes zeros. And this is how we have rounded up our number. With this, let us try the following task. The following task, we are rounding off. So round off the following numbers to the nearest thousand. Round off the following numbers to the nearest thousands. That is our first number. The second number, round off to the nearest thousand. Round off to the nearest thousand. Round these numbers to the nearest thousand. And the fourth one, let me add more. Round off these numbers to the nearest thousands. Remember, even if it's a 4-digit number, we have ones, tens, hundred, thousands. Remember, our rounding off up to hundreds of thousands. And for a number to be rounded off to thousands, it should also, the number itself be in the thousand, have 4 digits and above. With this, let us meet in the next lesson. But remember to do more practice. Ask your parents or your guardians to come up with numbers with either 4, 5, 6 digits and try to round them off to the nearest thousands. See you in the next lesson.